A double wham blam, that's not easy to do. All right. So we got Marvin. He didn't call the body. He called 2 bodies this episode. So we're at a total of 3 for season 3. Marvin is my favorite character. So this is good that we get to talk about old Marvin. Now, I do got a Marvin counter on the board also. Well, I got it written here. I think I got all the time. I only seen him eating 3 times. Technically 4, but he threw the beef jerky to the dog, so I didn't count that as a situation where he was eating. Hey, for real, Demo was putting in some work. Demo's been riding around the city. Demo ain't did nothing but just gas, brake, dip. Now, what I want to point out is because I know when I was doing Force, pause, when we were talking Force, people were saying, hey, Mo, this Tommy character, he got shot, but he's out and about just running around. Well, it's no different than Raquel and Marvin. Both got shot in the finale. Both in episode 1 were getting active. And here we are, episode 2. Marvin has a hole in his gut. It went straight through, but he's been shot. He's out just to partying and drinking. He's out sliding and hopping over fences. You see, don't contradict yourself because this is the power of universe. Now, they're alternate times, you know what I'm saying? But it's all the same. This is the TV world. Raquel got shot. She's walking around, just got kidnapped. No problems. Marvin's jumping over the fence. Marvin is running through the church. He just got shot last week, put duct tape on it. Never got stitched up or anything. But he is perfectly fine. Why ain't nobody explaining that to me? Everybody was in my lives on Force. Oh, man, this shit fake. This shit fake. Why ain't nobody in the comments right now saying, man, that shit fake? Marvin running around after he just got shot. Rock running around having sex. She just got shot. Rock driving around the whip. She cruising through the city. She had the sling on for a half an episode. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Remember, Rock got shot and slept with Unique. But when they showed Rock at the beginning of this episode, Rock ain't had no sling on. It was just perfectly fine. Lottie. They got kidnapped. Remember, they had Rock sitting in the chair tied up. I thought Rock was shot. Why ain't nobody telling, hey, Mo, this shit fake? Mo, this shit fake, Mo. Why ain't nobody saying that? I don't see not damn one person. Now, Raising Kanan is my favorite movie. I'm not movie, but this is my favorite spinoff. And I'm not knocking the show because I love the show and I like what they're doing. But this is the TV world. You got to understand, this is the TV world. And like Lulu said, man, fuck Rock. But this ain't Lulu's story. This is Marvin's story. Mr. Shot in the Gut. Mr. Wham Blam. Well, they pull up to the club. Because what else was there to do in the 90s? Be real. Be real. What was there to do in the 90s besides the club? What was there to do in the 90s? You didn't have Instagram. You weren't on YouTube listening to me. What was there to do in the 90s besides go to the club? It's Friday night and I feel all right. The party's here on the west side. So I reached for my 40 and a couple cups. Designated driver grabbed the keys to my truck. Everybody getting faded. Yeah, there wasn't nothing to do in the 90s but party. Party. Not that Diddy party. I'm talking about party. Not that party shit, but the party. What else was it to do, man? Miss Lady said crack. Hey, chill. Hey, man. Hey, if you lived in the 90s, if crack was an option, hey, what I want you to do right now, like normally I don't tell anybody to leave my chat because I don't believe in haters. I don't even know what a hater is. But if crack was an option for you in the 90s, what I want you to do is just either turn your phone off, uh, turn your computer off, go to someone else's channel. Right now, this is a drug-free zone over here, all right? So if crack was an option for you, I'm gonna need you. Like this shit says wins and losses. You didn't have any wins. You just had all losses. What's on your hey? Okay, what are you doing this weekend? You got Blockbuster. We can go to the dollar movie. You can go to the zoo. You can hit the club, nigga. Crack. I don't think that was an option, man. You put an option E, other. Like, no, nigga. You know, you fill out a survey at the bottom and it say other, and it asks what the other is. And nigga, crack. Like, no, see, hell no. Mm-mm. Before you leave, let me talk to you. You got to pull them over to the side. Like, we supposed to be talking about Marvin and hitting the club. It says here your other is crack, like crack bottles. Like, what are you doing? Like pencil break? You cracking pencil? What do you mean crack? Like you gonna be filling in the cracks like with like putty or something? What do you mean crack? Because that wasn't an option that we gave you. We said movies, the mall, skating, well, no, not basketball. We know basketball courts are the worst place to be in the 90s. Hell, even now, you will get your ass shot. So yeah, we need to figure out what you mean with this crack. But they at the club right now. Lulu drunk. Lulu said, "Man, it's for the South Side. You know how we get down, South Side, nigga. Yeah, South Side." I'm not. Well, I am from the South Side of Kansas. Well, I lived up north until we moved in with my pops. Then we was living on the South Side, but that's a whole different story. I'll tell that a little later. But Marvin in here, he chilling. So Marvin is like me in the club. You know what I mean? I do like to drink a little bit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. If if there's a bottle and it's free, let me see what. Oh yeah, that's good right there. Yeah, if there's a bottle and it's free, then yeah, I might have to partake in that activity. But Marvin is in here chilling, but he's really looking out for his little brother. And we've all been there. Put a 3 in the chat if you've been there for a family member or like your close homeboy or homegirl that gets a little too drunk, but you know that they're not going to really wow out if you're there, but you still got to watch them because the same thing that we're talking about is what happened with Lulu. Well, Lulu's in here, he's getting crunk and he's been drinking for 2 episodes straight. He in here, he wilding out. You know it is time to leave whenever they got 2 bunnies with them. One bunny is already one too many, but when they got 2 of them with them, you have to be cautious of your surroundings. Now, in the 90s, it was probably a little bit different, but nowadays, you don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk it unless it's a group activity and you have a lot of people there to vouch for you. You don't even want to put yourself in a situation like this. Well, Lulu, he's inebriated. He's gone. But he ain't gone. He's just gone. This is a good gone right here. If you have solid friends with you. Like if you got me with you, you're good to go. You're good to go. Cause I'm gonna make sure you're straight. Like all this kissing in the club, I'm gonna be like, hey nigga, you gotta chill that shit out. You gotta chill that. I don't care you get too toe up, get toe up. We're gonna make sure you get back straight. But nah, man, you can't be doing all of this. You can't be doing all of this. Yeah, Eric, you need witnesses. You need witnesses. Man, you ain't never gonna see me getting caught up in. I'm like, no, it ain't enough niggas here. No, I don't do this. No, it's too much one-on-one interaction over here. Y'all not getting me. And then I'm looking around at this club and I'm like, I'm already out of place. When I seen these three, the reason I grabbed this screenshot is because when I seen these three, I already knew I was out of place. Now I know this is going along with the Marvin storyline and Marvin potentially setting up shop with all these gentlemen in Manhattan. Well, guess where Tariq works at? Where does Tariq work at with Weston Holdens? Where is Tariq and Weston Holdens located? Is it in Harlem? Is it in Brooklyn? Is it in Queens? Is it in Yonkers? Wall Street, baby. Manhattan, uptown. I guess that's uptown. Hell, I don't know my way around New York, but this is where the ball is at. This is a type of environment you can only get in if you buy a section or if you show up in a suit and you with them. Now, I'm not showing up in no suit and I'm not with them. So, and I'm definitely not buying a section. So there's a lot of money in here. And you know that areas because they're just sitting around and conversating in suits, smoking cigarettes. This ain't the place for us, y'all. If you're listening to me right now, I can guarantee this is not the environment for you because I know my people. I know what the Moets are about. This ain't our place. This ain't the South Side. You heard Lulu say, man, it's for the South Side. I don't care where you're from. They're like, the South Side. What the fuck is the South Side? The bottom of the building, like ground zero, like floor zero? We work on the 52nd floor. We don't know what no South Side is around here. Now we do peep that there's two white guys just watching. And I thought they were the feds at first. And Marvin is just like me. I'm watching. Remember I told you guys about the Ronnie story where you've been in a situation where it feels like all eyes are on you. It doesn't seem like you belong here. Everyone's looking at you. When I show up, they say, "Hey, who is this guy? Who is this guy, Mo? He sounds like a nigga, but when it's time for him to get up there and public speak, he enunciates. He actually speaks clearly. This guy knows what he's talking about. But when you get on his YouTube, he sounds like a pure ignorant ass nigga. That's how it feels every day. Every day. Every fucking day I wake up. I can't be me. Even though I'm on YouTube, there ain't no change in me. I can only be me. Marvin looking around. Marvin got the ice on. Marvin got the gold on. Got the toothpick. He looking around like, who the fuck are these white boys looking at me? And you know, on my channel, everybody's a suspect till we remove them off the board. So if someone's staring at me, I'm assuming that these niggas is suspect and I'm trying to be their victim. But I ain't trying to be nobody's victim. So now I got to correct the situation. Right now, I'm in the mind of Marvin. I'm telling y'all what's going on in Marvin's head, and y'all don't even know it. Y'all listen to me thinking about this is a scenario that I've been in. Nope. I'm explaining everything that's going on in Marvin's mind right now. Marvin looking at the white boys like, I don't know these motherfuckers. Why they looking at me? I'm catching bodies. Why they looking at me? These white boys just came after us. Why they looking at me? Well, Marvin moves from there and he tells Lulu, hey, listen, just chill the fuck out, bro. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do is chill. Be cool. Be easy like a T.I. song. Be easy. Well, Lulu ain't being easy. Lulu in here throw. She got a slit in her stockings. Y'all ain't even see that, did y'all? She got a little slit right there. That means she getting active. That means she getting active. Lulu got one on his lap. This is what I'm saying. You need more witnesses. Because from where I'm from, it looks like they about to turn this nigga in. They about to send this nigga on up the road. He about to go and fill in where Ronnie left. So he in here kissing. So Lulu big drunk. Because Lulu done downgraded. He had Ziza. He had Crown Sister. And now he just in here with some scallywags that are probably cokeheads. And they all on him. And everybody just looking. And Marvin's like, man, he is tripping, bro. Big tripping. But Lulu is. He is tripping. Old boy's just trying to serve drinks, man. That's all. Boom. Kick the table over. Hey, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? But this ain't Lulu's story. This is Marvin's story. Marvin got to step up and say, hey, man, what do you got going on, bro? Break that shit up. Break that shit up. The girls are leaving. Marvin ain't even worried about them because Marvin still got a bullet in his side. Well, he leaves his brother and he's got to go to the bathroom because he's trying to figure out who these white guys are. And you see, he grabs a Thule. But when they come in here, it just turns out that they just two guys that work on Wall Street that are about to pay $100 for $10, $20 worth of that work. I couldn't really tell what Marvin was trying to sell to him, but he said, here's my pager number. Now, Marvin did make a couple of jokes and say, hey, man, y'all stereotyping me because I'm black, man. Yeah, I do sell drugs, but hey, you can't do that. They don't give you no right to do that. Now, these two, when they come and party next time, $500, $1,000, because they going to pay that premium. And this gives Marvin a great idea. Let me open up shop in the club. Because remember, Marvin took the bricks from Baisley. Remember, he went to the stash house and got the rest of the work. He got all that work. So when he shows up to Rock's house, that's what he's asking. Hey, man, is it cool? Is it cool if I open up shop? I'll give you some of the profits because I mean they are shooting up the crib. Now Raquel's talking about, hey, I'm gonna put sliding doors in. Now here we go, Marvin eating. Got Marvin eating. Mm-hmm. Rock house again. Chips. Boy, every time he go over to Rock House, she must have that variety pack. She probably got that variety pack over there. She been waiting on Kanan to come home, but Kanan ain't coming home. So she starts to tell Marvin, hey, you can't fuck this up, man. I got word that we need to go ahead and take Sal out. Sal Bosolini. That we already got him on the board because we already know that Marvin's about to do the do. But she's saying Stefano gave authorization because they can't kill a family member, a mob family member. So now Marvin is instructed to do her dirty work, just like Lulu was instructed to do her dirty work, just like Marvin was instructed to do her dirty work. Everyone's instructed to do her dirty work. She's not putting in any work in these streets. She continues to tell us that she's out of the game, but she continues to do shit that's in the game. That's what the scarecrow taught us. You can't get out of the game. You can't win. So now Marvin has orders to go ahead and knock off Sal, a mob boss. So it's like, hey, wait a minute. I gotta go do this. You want me to go and do this? She's like, hell yeah. I need you to go do that. Like, not to now, but right now. Oh, God damn. So prior to this, we have another parent teacher conference where Marvin is talking to Mr. Bingham. Mr. Bingham shows up and Marvin is doing what? Eating peanuts. Pause. Marvin is eating peanuts. And Mr. Bingham is in there telling him, hey, man, it's going to knock your shocks off, man. Let me tell you. I seen them singing, and oh, it was a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Mm-mm-mm. Well, he's like, he didn't know nothing about a tape. Now, remember, Pop said that he could borrow it. Said you could borrow the tape. Did you see Marvin try to give him a high five and he got left hanging? Did y'all peep that? He tried to give him a high five, but he didn't turn around and he just patted him on his back. He had to pat him on the back, man. But Marvin finds out that his daughter doesn't want to do any singing anymore. It's like, what? He had the Slim Jim when he left Lulu's house. So he finds out that she's trying to, take a different route in life. She don't want to sing, even though that's her dream. She wanted to be a singer. And he knows that. But she told him no. So now Marvin is looking at it like, come on, baby. You gotta come on. I want you to do something. I want you to be great, baby. I just want my daughter to be somebody. I am somebody. You know what I mean? I am somebody. Well, after you find out that his daughter wanted to quit, you got to get on the road, man. You got to get on the road because at this point, he's going to need some backup. Now, he shows up to our boy Lulu's house, and we know that Lulu's still been drinking every single day. Hey, let me in, nigga. Well, a white girl walks out, and Marvin, he didn't get to get on nothing the other night because Lulu messed up everything by knocking over the bottle, and all the girls left. So I'm not saying that he's, checking the lady out. He just turned around and got a glance. Sometimes an attractive woman will walk by you, and like you see her face when she's like looking down, so you don't really get to make eye contact. But when she walks by, that breeze comes by, you like, damn, smell good. You just turn around, you just getting a look, just got to take the glasses off, just look. That's all you doing. Ain't nothing wrong. Like, that should be a compliment. Smell good. Ooh, like a summer breeze. Oh, it's like lavender. Mm, mm. Don't do this to me. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, It just wakes you up. Just wakes you up. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just, ooh, damn, she smell good. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Can I take you out tonight? That shit don't work in real life. But hey, Queen, no, she coming through smelling good. You like, damn. Like my nose a little stuffy. I was under the weather this week, but my one good nose, I can smell a little bit. Ooh. See, back in my day, women never used to say I smell good. They used to always say I smell like. Yeah, man. So Marvin, he just seeing who it was because he wanted to make sure he could thank her next time. Like that's all it is. Facial recognition. She held the door open for him when she came out. That's all it was. Let me just verify that's her. And I got to know what she looks like front and back because if she walks by again, I can say, "Hey, excuse me. Thank you for holding the door open for me. Thank you for holding the door open for me." That's all. Well, he ends up going upstairs and he's trying to talk to his brother Lulu. Now Lulu ain't answering the door. Hey, open that door, nigga. Hey, Lulu. Lulu opened up the door like, man, what the fuck? The fuck, man. He's like, hey, man, what you doing? He said, man, I'm just waking up, nigga. The fuck you talking about, man? Hey, man, I need a favor. Man, if it's for Rock, fuck Rock. Dog, the favor is to help him go kill Sal, man. That's all. Is that too much to ask? Be real. Is that too much to ask in the power? You're not in real life. Is that too much to ask? You go into your brother's house. Is it too much to ask him that, hey, I need help to go slide? Is that too much to ask in the power universe? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking in the power universe, like asking someone to slide is an honor. What you got going on Thursday? Oh, nothing. You gonna be free to do some sliding? He talking about it's just for a rock, then fuck no. I mean, it's for the family, man. It's for the family. They're gonna come after everybody. I guess in his head, he's already thinking, I'm a dead man anyway. Yeah. So Lulu turns it down. Marvin's looking at him. He's like, man, nigga, Then he walks off and he eats a Slim Jim. I think Slim Jim is a pause too. That put Chipper, and y'all ain't even correct me. Damn. Let me put Lulu's hallway because that don't sound right. He walks off. And the next time we see Marvin is when he's still in the truck. He hops the fence. He steals that truck. That dog. He takes his Slim Jim. He tosses. Get the dog off his case. Now, a dog eating a Slim Jim is going to be pretty quick. And no one put out an APV on the goddamn, hey, we got a, yeah, this is the 48th precinct. We got a stolen USPS truck on the road right now. Yeah. It left going westbound at around 11:55 p.m. last night. Be on the lookout. License plates number is. Truck number is. Like, this nigga Lulu hopped in the truck and was like, "Arr!" I didn't even know you can hotwire a damn USPS truck. What is the 90s? So I guess you could do anything in the 90s. Nah, he ain't got no burglar clothes. He got the same clothes he left Lulu's house in. A leather jacket. I think he had some Stacey Adams on. Some leather gloves. A Coogee sweater. Hell no, he ain't had no stealing clothes. He wore his good clothes. Y'all know y'all got the play clothes and the sliding clothes. Bradley, this is 92, man. We were talking about that earlier. Like, they got a dog out there for security. There's no cameras or nothing. It's just a dog out there. Courage the cowardly dog. Dog out there barking. Like, this is like, the post office is federal. They need to have armed guards walking around protecting the mail at all costs. But anyway, we go into the church. Marvin is putting that silencer on. One thing we know about Marvin, when it comes to sliding, Marvin will hop out the side of a vehicle. Remember when he shot up Unique's vehicle, it was bulletproof, but they opened up that van, he got to chopping. I'm talking about chopping. Well, now he got this silencer, extendo. He got a sucker. Damn it. Damn. It's just adding up for Lou, ain't it? Lou is here on the holy grounds while Sal is over here trying to, saying, baptize his child. You will take responsibility of introducing your child to the Lord. Now, Marvin is walking around, and I'm thinking, okay, we got the mob. We should be more equipped with security, like more prepared than what we are. We should actually be like on point, like in front and behind Sal, maybe not just walking in front of Sal. And if we see a mailman at the church, in front of the church, just posted up, that's suspicious. When's the last time you seen a mailman at a church? When's the last time you seen a mailman at the church? Huh? Let alone just sitting out front of the church, just posted up, chilling. Have y'all even seen a mailman at the church? I've never seen a mailman deliver mail to the church. What mail is the church getting? Yeah, the mailman with a lollipop. A black one at that. I don't think they let Negroes deliver mail in the 90s. Can someone confirm or deny that? Did they let mailmen be Negro in 92? I thought they didn't integrate Negro mailmen until like 95. No, I could be wrong. But anyway, they come up out of this thing. They too happy. They waving and shit. They waving. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hey, you good? No security behind them. Sal's holding the baby up like the Lion King. It's the circle of life which moves us forward. It's the circle of life with the sun rolling high. Marvin turns around and you hear Kanan narrating. Letter carrier. We live this world solo. When you think there's people around you, it really ain't people around you. Well, Marvin, he said, fuck it. What up, Kendall? Hey, y'all, Kendall decided to join us. We were on the clock. We were finishing up the Marvin story and blah! Up close and personal. Rock-a-bye, baby. Marvin got the guts. Marvin is my favorite character. We called a body. Blah! Marvin walked up straight behind him. Ooh, all on her face. Blah! One to the head. Now, you know he dead. Sal fall down the stairs. Boom, 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 like a bag of potatoes. Because you know Sal kind of overweight. But Sal's a G, though. Sal's a G, though. One thing we can say is, unlike other characters on this show, Sal didn't tell the Fed shit. Sal didn't say, I know who's coming after me. Sal didn't say, I know who got a hit on me. Sal said, ain't nobody after me. I don't know nothing. I own a bowling alley. Sal is 100% player. Sal is 100% G code. Sal is the way you're supposed to play it if you're in the game. Whatever comes with the streets, Sal accepted that. Sal had an opportunity to talk to the feds and tell them he needed protective custody. They told him, if you talk to us right now, we will help you. You will get out of this. Sal said, I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all talking about, nigga. It is what it is. Name another character moving like this in the streets. Name another character moving like this in the streets. This ain't even talking about Sal. This is on Marvin because Marvin don't give a fuck. He gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that his sister is straight. But name a character that is moving like Sal. Name a character moving like Sal. Sal knew that there was a hit on him and still went to get his child baptized. Ain't nobody moving like that. Smooth said me. So I'm reading that as me. M-O-E. Me. Or are you talking